Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. It's Monday. And today I was like, I'm going to get stuff done today. So I put on my old cotton work sweater. I mean, this thing is a mess. It's one of those where, I'll show you, I have to wear something underneath because there's so many holes in it. So I'm wearing one of the shirts that Lori sent to me. I won one shirt in a giveaway she held during a live, and she surprised me by sending 2 shirts. So yeah, this also has like huge holes that I could fix, but it's a crummy old cotton work sweater. I'm going to be making applesauce in a little bit. So I'm just going to dress down for the day and work on stuff and get it done. So yesterday morning when I recorded my video, I told you, wait a minute, I'm looking. There's one more thing that I finished, wasn't there? I thought I finished something else last night, but now I don't see it. If I did finish one item that I'm not showing you here, I will put up a picture over there. Once I remember what it was, it's written in my planner. Once I remember what it was and what I finished. But I think this is it. Okay. I didn't really have a plan. And then, after I made the video, I watched Tracy over at Travel Crochet, and she did the slideshow of the crochet roulette for last week's. Let's see, what was last week? I'm looking. Turquoise enchanted creatures. Okay. So she did the spins for this week, and it came up to be birds. Rainbow birds. I'm like, I can have fun with this. I just pulled out another bag from what Lori and Cheyenne sent me. And I had it up on my chair just in case I wanted to work on some little projects. I'm looking at the bag like, there's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So I pulled those out and I caked them up. And I also announced in that video that this Friday, my Friday fun favorite is going to be chickens. So I took my chicken notebook out to my chair. I'm just leafing through the chicken notebook like, which of these would look good with rainbow colors? And there was a cute little chick by Repeat Crafter Me that I think worked up looking quite cute in rainbow colors. But wait, there's more. It comes with a little eggshell that you can put it into. Ta-da! So there was my first of my rainbow birds for this week's crochet roulette. And I said, did I say it wrong again? Crochet roulette. I had coffee. I'm telling you, I had coffee. I should be fine. Okay, we're going to put them back here. Then I went off the chicken trail. I have made so many owls using the basic premise of Calypso the Kooky Owl. I don't need the pattern anymore. I just make them up using the base, the concept of Calypso the Kooky Owl. I made a rainbow owl. Like Calypso, different size eyes. One's got a safety eye in there. The other one's just got sleepy eye. You can do whatever you want with this pattern. And it's very lightly stuffed. I probably could have stuffed it a little bit more, but there's Calypso. Project number 2 in the Rainbow Challenge. You know, these guys, I'm going to put them on a little shelf down here so that I keep them together, because there's Project 3. Now, I went a little bit rogue on this one. Like I went different with the feet, and I crocheted them in as I was working, and the tail was supposed to be like a little triangle that came out from the back with a little frill at the end. And just in keeping with the rainbow theme, I just did a few, I think it was chain 7, slip stitch, single crochet, half double, single crochet, slip stitch, maybe another slip stitch if there's still a chain there. So I just made a few little tail feathers and sewed them on back there. I will link the pattern in the description because it was from www.amigurum. It's like amigurumi with an extra M on the end. I don't even know if it's still available, but and there's one more chicken in the works up by my chair for after applesauce. Actually, lunch first, then applesauce. But I should be able to finish this up fairly quickly. I told my husband there was going to be a scientific experiment this afternoon. When I bought these apples, I bought some that are softer, that are good for applesauce making because they cook down quicker, like Macoun, something Mac. So I got a few of those. I got 6 different kinds of apples. But I think 2 or 3 of the types that I got are the more firm tart apples. I got Ruby Frost. I think I got Fuji. I don't think I got Crispin. I know that we like Crispin. But I'm going to take those 3 types of apples that I bought that have that crisp tart flavor to them. And I'll make a little nameplate for each of them and have a little plate of slices. Okay, here's the Ruby Frost. Here's the Fuji. Here's that one. And we're going to do a taste test and see which one we like best so that when I go back to that nursery this week, probably after my doctor's appointment on Wednesday, I have $4 in bonus bucks to use up. I have to spend $8 to use the $4. So my plan is to go in and buy like $8 to $10 worth of apples just for eating, oatmeal, stuff like that. No more applesauce though. I'm done with applesauce after today. I'm done. Okay. So I just want to know which kind to buy. So we're going to do that taste test this afternoon. And then I will finish up chicken number, it's a chicken. The rainbow chicken that I'm working on now. I'm about half done with the body. I have to do head, wings, comb and waddle, beak. Yeah, little stuff. So I should be able to finish that one up after applesauce. And I have bag 2 from Michelle and Cheyenne, all caked up and ready to roll. I didn't weigh it before I made 3 chickens. I weighed it with the box and it was about 1 pound. So that helps me to see sort of where I'm at now. But like this red and probably this blue will go into the current chicken that I'm working on. Oh, I need purple. And I don't think I have any purple left here. So I'm going to have to come up with some purple for one aspect of the chicken. So I feel like I have made good progress since yesterday's video. And these things, they are triple dipping because it's for the crochet roulette, it's for the Mish Shy Scrappy Challenge, the yarn that I got from Michelle and Cheyenne, and I'm trying out a few new patterns for the chicken video coming up on Friday. Just all the pieces fell together, and this is really working out. So, I mean, to take a pattern, this pattern was all one color for the chicken and the wings and the tail. The tail was all one color too. And just adding the stripes and making it a rainbow chicken just adds to it, makes it more fun. Same thing with the little chicken, the eggshell. That was all one color. Play with it. Add some stripes. You know, one of the upcoming, it's still left on the wheel for crochet roulette, is stripes. As you can tell, I have fun with stripes. I don't know what sort of animal. I don't remember what the remaining themes are. But I'll have fun when stripes come up too. I'm having fun with the rainbow. I'm using up lots of little scrap yarns. And rainbow things do tend to sell pretty well at shows. They're so bright and colorful, and they get people's attention. And everybody has their own idea of what a rainbow represents. To me, it represents a promise from God that he will never again destroy the earth through flood. It was like, okay, you had this judgment, but after the judgment, there was a promise, and it was displayed. It was the reminder was the rainbow in the sky. So rainbows are cool, and I love seeing rainbows. It's been a while since we've seen one. But okay, it's a short video today because I'm hungry. I want some lunch, and I want to play with yarn. But before I play with yarn, I need to finish the apples. And before I finish the apples, I need to figure out the names of the 3 special apples and make up little nameplates for them and get one apple out so that I don't accidentally use up all the apples and not have apples left for the experiment. So lunch, set up for the experiment, make applesauce, and then play with yarn and do a few Etsy listings. Yeah. Bye-bye.